a brilliant watermelon trick everyone should know. Today, we're turning a simple watermelon into something incredibly rich, creamy, and absolutely irresistible. Stay with me till the end because every step adds something special. Let's begin. Start by removing the rind from a ripe watermelon. To do this, grate it just like this. Grating helps separate the layers easily and saves a lot of time compared to cutting it manually. Now remove the ends. Next, carefully separate the white part from the red pulp. This step is very important because both parts will be used differently. The white part has a slightly firm texture, which makes it perfect for caramelizing, while the pulp is juicy and naturally sweet. Now cut the pulp into smaller pieces. Smaller pieces blend faster and give you a smoother juice later. While you're doing this, pause for a second and tell me in the comments, which city and country are you watching this video from? I'll give special shout-outs in the next video. Now take the white part and add it to a large saucepan over medium-low heat. Add 1 cup of sugar. Mix everything very well. As it heats, the sugar starts to melt and coat the watermelon rind. This process brings out a deep, rich flavor and creates a beautiful caramelized texture. Keep stirring patiently. And quick question, how many points out of 10 would you give this trick so far? Comment below. Now look at this. The mixture is turning slightly golden and glossy. This is the perfect caramelization point. At this stage, you can remove it from the heat and set it aside. Now take all the watermelon pulp we cut earlier and add it to a blender. Blend it until it turns into a smooth juice. Watermelon is naturally hydrating and refreshing, so this step brings a fresh, light balance to the richness we're creating. Now transfer this juice to a large saucepan and make sure to strain it well. Straining removes any fibers and seeds, giving you a smooth, professional texture. Now add 2 cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon adds a warm aroma and a subtle depth that makes the flavor feel more premium. Next, add 200 milliliters of heavy cream. This is where the magic begins. Cream adds richness, smoothness, and gives the recipe that soft, velvety finish. Now add 1 395-gram can of sweetened condensed milk. This not only adds sweetness, but also thickens the mixture and gives it a creamy, dessert-like consistency. Mix everything well. And now let me give a shout-out to today's special viewers. Sophia from Chicago, USA. Daniel from California, USA. James from Dallas, Texas. And Carlos from Mexico City, Mexico. If you want to be featured next, comment your city right now. Now take 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and dissolve it in 100 milliliters of water. This step is important because it prevents lumps and helps thicken the mixture evenly. Add it to the saucepan. Turn the heat to medium-low and keep mixing continuously. As it cooks, you'll notice the mixture slowly thickening. This is exactly what we want, a smooth, creamy consistency. Keep stirring. Patience here makes a huge difference. Slow cooking allows all the flavors to blend perfectly. Now look at the texture. Thick, glossy, and rich. Final question. After seeing this texture, how many points out of 10 would you give this recipe? Be honest. Now turn off the heat. Let it rest for a few seconds so everything settles. Now it's time to serve. Take your serving bowl and pour the creamy watermelon mixture. Finally, add the caramelized watermelon rind on top. This combination of creamy and caramelized textures makes this recipe unique and unforgettable. Take a moment and look at the final result. Smooth, rich, slightly glossy, and perfectly balanced. This is not just a recipe. It's a transformation. Simple watermelon turned into something truly special. Try this once, and you'll definitely want to make it again. And don't forget, comment your city, because I'll be giving special shout-outs in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.